this project? Because, I mean, you could have said no to Nokia. Like, what got you?
It's a novel idea. I mean, the fact that you're going to have this, set up this thing where people from all over could send their different interpretations of the three acts, birth, life, and death. And then it was a challenge for me to try to put all this stuff that's all over the place and try to give it shape and form into, hopefully a finished product that makes some type of sense.
Did you have an overall idea of how you wanted it to go, or was it the information as it came in?
No, we had no preconceived notions of what this would be at all. We just went with the flow. We would let the content determine. We weren't going to impose the style on it or anything like that. We wanted to let the content tell us, lead us in the direction to go.
What's one thing that really surprised you from the content that came in?
I think I thought the audience of the film community they looked like as each act they were picking up. It was kind of slow, shaky. Act 1, but Act 2 got better, and Act 3 was the best. So there was a learning curve that was happening. So I don't know if something better, it could have been better explained. But there was a little disconnect at the beginning, like, what is it? I felt the audience, the film community, didn't really understand, what they were being asked for.
Do you have any specific advice to young artists or filmmakers out there who might be, this is the cheap technology that they can get in front of, this is the stuff they can use to make their first film or make their first short or whatever, and knowing that these tools are being used now, you have any advice to somebody starting out?
Just shoot. Learn. Filmmakers make films, and now with this digital technology, digital revolution, no one has any excuse, versus filmmakers in my generation, we had to go to film school. We didn't go to film school for the degrees. We went to film school because that gave us access to equipment. And now everybody, look at this. I'm sackcloth.
Like 50.
Yeah, everybody has a laptop, and you could shoot something at on your laptop. So, it's really brought a democracy to this whole thing.
And just to follow up to that, do you think it's a threat to the current system here in Hollywood?
Well, I don't know if they see it as a threat anymore. I think that they're starting to learn to embrace technology, starting to understand that this is a smart move, and if people don't embrace it, they're going to be left behind.
What do you find was the most effective way to get the word out there about the movie?
Well, they had me doing a lot of press. But I think that something new like this that never been done before, I think was a great success. And like anything, you make mistakes and you learn from them and correct them and keep moving.
You said you weren't on Facebook or YouTube. Are there, through this project, are there any social networks that you think you might make use of? Like Twitter, anything like that?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Not my thing.
Thought I'd ask.
It's not my thing.
Do you read any blogs?
Nope.
Nope.
I like to have paper magazines in front of me. I'm a dinosaur.
Keep it old school.
Do you,
book, magazines, newspapers.
Brilliant. Okay. Spike, thank you so much for your time.
All right.
Thank you
See
very
you
much.
tonight. Thank you.